last night, the triumphant return of the product herself.
Because you is part of the problem. You're lying to the people, and you're supposed to be looked upon as a person.
Last night, the unimaginable happened. Angel Reese was once hailed as one of women's basketball's most promising young players. When he returned to the court, he anticipated a hero's welcome. She saw trash thrown at her, empty chairs, and even alcohol. After a shocking fall from grace, the Chicago Sky forward was visibly crying. But what was the real reason behind this terrible incident? Did her supporters begin to turn against her? Or has Angel been fueling this fire all along?
So many people that squeezed in. Just a mere 3,000 people.
After missing weeks of action because of what she described as a back problem, Angel Reese made a comeback to the court against the Seattle Storm. It's so exciting. Through interviews, social media promotion, and even her own confident posts, this game was presented as her Beyoncé moment. But in reality, a 9,500-seat arena was only crowded with 6,724 spectators. That amounts to roughly 3,000 empty seats. This is a humiliating blow for someone who once claimed to be selling out WNBA venues by herself.
Is the most blocked player in the
Then came the decisive moment. As the Sky collapsed against Seattle, cameras captured fans teasing Reese as she left the floor, with some even throwing trash at her. The young celebrity, who was once known as Chi Barbie, covered her face and fought back tears as she showed signs of fear. It wasn't just a bad night. This was the most obvious sign to date that her fans are becoming disenchanted with her behavior.
Pictures and most sections seemed to be filled. It wasn't a sellout, but there was supposedly over 19,000 people in attendance. Of course, it's easier to draw a decent crowd when tickets are selling.
So why did supporters suddenly become anti-racial? Many people point to her frequent disappearances this season. Every time this person had problems, she would vanish, claiming injuries that, in the opinion of supporters, never quite added up. Some blame her social media presence, saying that her Instagram lifestyle often overshadows her on-court performance. Critics claim that Reese is no longer playing for the stars. She is promoting her brand.
Reese finally made her way back to the...
And the name that hangs over everything is Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation, who has broken attendance records and raised attendance across the league, has subtly eclipsed Reese. While Clark puts in a lot of effort on the court, Reese usually makes headlines for reasons other than basketball. Their college rivalry helped make Reese famous. But Clark's WNBA stats speak for themselves. Reese whispers, "Not yet." Fans have also noticed the gap.
6,724 fans showed up to the Wintrust Arena. Yeah, it holds about 9,500 fans, so we're talking roughly 3,000.
Reese has been at the center of controversy before. Reese's shyness has never existed, from her widely shared, "You can't see me" joke at Clark College to her assertion that she is the reason the WNBA is thriving to her online arguments with critics. However, performance is more important to professional basketball fans than personality. And last night's alcohol showed that patience is wearing thin.
Be back playing the game that I love. All right. Yep.
What will Angel Reese do next? Will she up her game and put an end to her critics? Or will her brand-first approach continue to clash with the WNBA's demands for results? The road ahead is undoubtedly difficult. With rivals like Caitlin Clark taking the stage, Reese cannot afford to have another night like this one. Because WNBA fans remember everything, and forgiveness is hard.
Only 3,000 fans away.
Angel Reese's return was supposed to be a fairy tale. Instead, it became a nightmare that could define the rest of her career. What do you think? Did the fans go too far last night? Or is Angel Reese finally dealing with the consequences of her own hype? Tell us in the space provided for comments below. Her marksmanship has improved, to be honest. Angel Reese was once hailed as the future face of the WNBA and the Chi Barbie. But last night, her return turned into a nightmare. Fans threw trash at her. She broke down in tears. And the subsequent events exposed a deeper truth about Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and the WNBA's spiritual battle. Angel Reese has always had an exciting journey. As evidenced by her infamous NCAA feud with Caitlin Clark and her self-proclaimed double-double queen status in Chicago, she has thrived on controversy and attention. But last night at Wintrust Arena, reality hit hard. Only 6,724 people showed up to cheer, leaving thousands of seats shamefully empty. Instead of excitement, the arena echoed with silence and rejection.
Where in the world is Batman? I'm joking. I want to know, are Chicago Sky fans, women's basketball, WNBA, Angel Reese fans, where?
It all began in 2023 when Angel Reese shook her finger at Caitlin Clark during the NCAA championship game. At that moment, basketball fans were divided. Supporters praised Reese's swagger. Her lack of sportsmanship drew criticism from critics. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's famed shooting was earning her recognition across the league and record-breaking crowds. The competition was not limited to the court. The cultural conflict was made worse by the media and social media.
Fever front office is caught red-handed, lying to.
Then the argument started. Angel Reese's back injury kept him out of action for weeks this season. But fans didn't buy it. They noticed a pattern every time her enthusiasm subsided. She disappeared. According to some, she was prioritizing endorsements and social media over her team. In the meantime, Caitlin Clark was overcoming her wounds, showing up every night, and spreading Indiana fever with her determination and accountability. Perhaps the most shocking finding, Rhea stated openly that she wants to launch her own sneaker brand that outperforms Michael Jordan's Air Jordans. "I want people to wear Angel Reese shoes everywhere, just like they were Jordans everywhere," she stated. But this is the harsh truth. Reese's home arena is 75% empty. Fans mock her by equating her with bricklayer Barbie rather than a global icon. Her much-anticipated homecoming ended tragically. Chicago lost to Seattle 94-88. Reese's stat line is 19 points. Although 7 rebounds appeared to be acceptable on paper, the fans picked up on the unpleasant details. She remains the most blocked player in the WNBA. Her flamboyant manner clashed with her unstable base. The saddest aspect was that Reese's return brought down Camila Carter-Doso, a comrade who had been thriving while she was away. The fans are tired. In a game that featured Angel Reese but not Caitlin Clark, attendance dropped. And fans let loose their rage when Rhea walked off the court. Garbage poured down. For the first time, the so-called She Barbie broke. She cried. At that point, the Angel Reese hype machine exploded. This is more than just one game. It has to do with the future of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is rewriting attendance records while leading with consistency and humility. Reese, on the other hand, is chasing fame, avoiding accountability, and alienating her own fan base. The rivalry that once drove women's basketball has now exposed a terrible reality. One is building a career, the other a brand. What follows? Is it possible for Angel Reese to regain the confidence of her supporters, or has the gap between her and Caitlin Clark become too great to overcome? Last night's defeat wasn't the only one. A message was present. On hype, you can only go so far. In the end, the game never lies. What do you think? Was Angel Reese mistreated, or has her arrogance finally overcome her? Comment below. For more in-depth, distinctive WNBA investigative coverage, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's go ahead to 2024. Reality sets in when both celebrities sign with the WNBA. After dominating right away, with roughly 20 points per game and leading all rookies in assists, Caitlin Clark wins Rookie of the Year. Angel Reese has a mediocre 13.6-point average and has come under fire for allegedly being more interested in Instagram likes than basketball highlights.